What's up, Packer fans? Here we are back again. This is week 8. The Packers are 3 and 4. They're on the road, Sunday Night Football, going to Buffalo against the Bills, who are the number 1 rated offense and the number 1 rated defense, with MVP hopeful Josh Allen, All-Pro receiver likely Stephon Diggs, a great defense. I mean, just their team is stacked. They're at home. They have a 34.5-point margin of victory at home this season. It is absolutely ridiculous. They are 5-1, so they have lost the game, but at home they're pretty dominant, if you ask me. Packers, though, coming off a 3-game losing streak. Rodgers, however, is 13-0 in his last 13 primetime games with 36 touchdowns and 2 picks. Something's got to give tonight. Something is, going to shake up. Either the streak's going to end for Rodgers, or that home winning margin for the Bills is going to suffer. Packers need to get this victory tonight, but chances are they will not win. I'm hopeful. I hope they can come out and run the football. When Aaron Jones carries it for more than 15 times a game, Packers are 20-0. I don't know much more you need to know about besides that stat for LaFleur. Last week he had 8 carries. He had 9 catches, but it's the 15 carry mark that Aaron Jones has to hit to make it pretty much a guarantee the Packers will win. So we will see. Sorry I didn't get this live simulation set up earlier. I moved this week and everything's been delayed. But I wanted to get it done. I wanted to, kind of get amped for the game now. So I wanted to watch this game. Hopefully it uploads a little bit before the actual game starts and some people can watch it. Otherwise, check it out after the game. Maybe it'll make you feel better if the Packers can win this one, or it'll just suck all the way around if the Bills just dominate this game and tonight. We will see. Really a bummer. The Packers had a lead last week. They've, the last 2 out of the 3 games they've lost in the last 3 weeks, they've had leads in, and it's just, I don't understand it. Second half football, 2 weeks in a row they gave up 17 points in the second half. One was 24 technically, but the defense, or the block punt doesn't count for the defense. And then last week was 13 points in the second half to lose. Packers haven't been able to score much. They did get a touchdown to make it 21-23, but otherwise just not successful at all. Not a complete game. The defense came out last week and they seemed like they were going to dominate the game. A pick 6, fumble return for a touchdown with that guy called back, and then a muff punt. It just, it looked like the Packers were going to dominate. Kept, shooting themselves in the foot, and the Commanders just kind of just played more consistently throughout the game. And really a bummer to watch, but I want to see if the Bills have any major injuries. I didn't really think so, but I'm not sure. Let me see if they have who they're really going to use for running back. I know Devin Singletary's played well, but I know they have James Cook, Dalvin Cook's brother. Ooh, big stop on 3rd and 2 for Kenny Clark right in the middle. Big stop there. That makes it 4th and 1. What does Buffalo do from their own 36-yard line? Kenny Clark, he's played so well, but he just needs to just step up a little bit more, be a little more consistent. Devondre Campbell finally had a pretty good game last week. A bunch of tackles and the pick 6. First interception, first career touchdown for Devondre Campbell, but still not enough for the Packers to win. Jair played well. He almost had a pick, but a few more drops. Douglas almost had a pick, another drop. If these receivers can start picking it off, though, it's going to be a lot better look for this defense. It's just been a struggle on both sides of the ball. The offense just hasn't been able to do anything. All right, Amari, nice catch. He didn't muff it. That's always a plus. Big bonus there when he doesn't muff the kick. So, I'm trying to check out this depth chart real quick for the Bills. All right, yep, Rodgers back-to-back MVPs. He's like 10th in passing yards this year, and he was tied for the NFC lead in touchdown passes, I think, which kind of blew my mind. But don't think David Bakhtiari is playing today. I don't have Christian Watson playing today. I don't have Allen Lazard playing today. So we have Zach Tom at left tackle, Elkin Jenkins at left guard, Myers in center, John Runyon Jr. at right guard, and Yash at right tackle. Even though Yash had 2 holding penalties last week, I still think he can be pretty good on that right side. Let's see who. Okay, yeah, they have Devil Singletary, Zach Moss, and James Cook as their 3 running backs for Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie's a really good receiver. Obviously, Gabe Davis will basically be a number 1 on most all other teams. He's just behind Stephon Diggs, who is in a category of his own. He's going to get his catches. Like, I think he averages 5 or 6 a game. Hopefully, Jair shadows him for most of the day and can get after him. Last week, Terry McLaurin, one-on-one versus Jair, got him for a touchdown, but that was Jair's first touchdown give up of the season. Ooh, nice pass to Dobbs on this quick slant. Gets down to almost the 45-yard line. Really nice. Then they have the Dawson Knox, who's a great tight end. But then this defense. Obviously, Micah Hyde's out for the season. I think they had another corner or something go out, but they have Kareem Elam, Dane Jackson, Jordan Poyer, and then the linebackers, Matt Milano, Tremaine Edwards, then Ed Oliver in the middle, Greg Rousseau on the outside, and then obviously Von Miller, who's got 6 sacks this season. Yeah, this defense. Let's watch it here. Von Miller on the top side against Zach Tom. Oh, Rodgers. Ooh, got his guy. Ooh, get back in. Ooh, that's Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins needs to have a big game today. No Allen Lazard, no Christian Watson. We're going to be running out, Romeo Doubs, Samare Toure, who's going to get his first real shot at playtime. Number 83, the rookie 7th rounder out in Nebraska and Montana, technically. But watch for him. I really like him. He's 6'1". He runs a 4.3. He's a guy that can get over the top. He's a guy that can make the adjustment to catch the ball. He had a really nice preseason. I posted some of his highlights from preseason on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. But, everybody says, oh, it's just preseason. I'm like, I know, but he still made the catch. He still had a beat NFL talent. It's not the top guys, but he showed his ability to adjust to the ball in midair. He showed his ability to go up and get it. He showed his ability to, run after the catch. So I think he's a guy, along with Doubs, that as long as they can continue to develop them, can be really solid players. Here we go. Nice drive here after a stop by the defense. Packers, Rodgers, quick throw, Doubs again on the quick slant. Another nice one. Rodgers 4 for 4 now, 55 yards. They don't have Lazard. They don't have Cobb. They don't have Watson. It is going to be a by committee win today if the Packers can figure it out. I think the Bills are favored by 11.5, so nobody's giving the Packers a shot at winning this game. And oh, there we go. Nice little fake end around, but and then he fumbles. Oh man, Sammy Watkins fumbles, but the lineman picked it up. John Runyon Jr. is right there. Wow, that could have been a big mistake there. I like the kind of misdirection they did, but I've ran that play before in Madden, and it doesn't work. So there, a fumble was forced. I'm going to see what the status is on David Bakhtiari, give you guys an update here. Oh, there's not really any new news right there, so let me check somewhere else quick. Dang it, though. Yeah, David learning how to manage knee situation through trial and error. Rashawn Gary should play. He was on the injury list, but from the concussion. Oh, almost picked there on 3rd and 3, trying to get it to Amari Rodgers. He's like 5'9". He's not going to be able to go up over the top of a 6'4" linebacker. Here we go, sending Mason Crosby out on 4th and 3. Maybe they're going to go for this. Sometimes they show the kicker and then they end up going for it. Oh, okay, they're kicking it for real. Outside linebacker, Rashawn Gary. Receiver, Christian Watson. And left tackle, David Bakhtiari. Left guard, Elkin Jenkins are questionable. I think Gary will go. He practiced on Thursday. Watson might go, but he missed the last 2 games with the hamstring injury, so I'm not sure. They do need him, LaFleur said, but I don't know if he'll be in, so I did not play him. That would be a big lift if we had him out there, though. just his presence alone. But for this simulation, I decided that he would be out. So Rodgers, really, Amari Rodgers, he's got Samori Toure, Sammy Watkins, and Romeo Doubs. Not the elite set of wide receivers that we're used to seeing. It's not the James Jones, Jordy Nelson, Devontae Adams, Randall Cobb quad quadplex that they they had at one time. So with Michael Finley running down the seam. So hopefully, I think it could be a big game for Robert Tonyan, another big game for Aaron Jones when it comes to catches out of the backfield. And then hopefully A.J. Dillon can get going. He hasn't run the ball well. He hasn't caught the ball well. He just hasn't played well at all. And obviously he needs more than 4 carries a game like last week. He's a big back. Those big backs need 10, 12. When he had 17 carries, I think he had 18 carries and Jones had 17 carries, we really played well. The team, kind of leaned on that. And Preston Smith gets to the sack. He just got him. Josh Allen tried to scramble. That is something the Packers are going to have to watch majorly tonight, is Josh Allen's ability to run the football. And there we go. Preston Smith showed his quick feet, getting off the block, spinning around and getting to him. Quay Walker was coming down. But Josh Allen, with his 6'5", he's a guy that when he starts running the ball, he is not looking to slide. He's looking to get every inch he can. So it's important that the Packers lay a hit on him, make sure he knows that they're there, make sure he knows that they're coming, and we have to get after him. We really have to get after him. First down, Gabe Davis. Well, Rodgers said last week, though, that the Commanders, they didn't do anything. They didn't blitz even one time. They played too high, like shell coverage and everything, basically like Tampa 2, and didn't do anything complicated at all. And the Packers still couldn't do anything to stop it. They figured they could get after him with the 4 defensive linemen. So the Packers really, here we go, is Josh Allen again. No QB spy, that's what I'm talking about. There he slid, though, but that's the video game for you. But yeah, the Commanders didn't do anything on defense, and the Packers still couldn't figure it out. The Commanders thought they could get after Rodgers with the 4 linemen, and we kept getting the ball out quick. Rodgers, no sacks, 1 hit, 1 QB hit, and 8 drop passes, though, on these quick hitter. 2 of them on 3rd downs that would have been first downs. The one on 4th and 1 to Doubs, where he should have had it, but he got hit. That's another sack there. Dean Lowry got to him in the middle. Haven't heard much from Dean Lowry. He has a half a sack this season. So, all right, 2nd and 13. Let's go, Packers defense. They got the lead, 3-point lead. Started the second quarter, and the Bills haven't been able to do a lot here. Here we go. Play action. He's trying to run him again. Come on, get there, Campbell. Ooh. 3rd and 2. Makes it a manageable 3rd down now. Yeah, I thought they were going to sack him there, too. Jeez, come on, defense. All right, here we go. I get too pumped for that. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2, big 3rd down. Play action again. He got the 1st down. Oh, man, he's got so many weapons. That's the rookie Shakir. I mean, even Isaiah McKenzie would be a solid 2. I mean, he'd be the number 1 on the Packers right now, Gabe Davis definitely be a number 1. Stephon Diggs would definitely. So we do match up pretty well with the cornerbacks. You put Jair on Stephon Diggs. Okay, Allen trying to run again. Get him, make him fumble. A 1st down. Jeez. You put Jair on Stephon Diggs. You put Stokes on probably whoever's faster, Isaiah McKenzie or Gabe Davis. They're both pretty quick, both speedsters. And then have Douglas in the slot, probably on Gabe Davis. That'd probably be what I would do. Throw Stokes on McKenzie. It kind of lines up better. Have Amos on Knox, and then have Savage watch Singletary, and then allow Campbell and Walker to just roam the middle and help. But Rashawn Gary, if he doesn't play, it's going to be a long night for this Packers defense. If he plays, it could still be a long night for the Packers defense, but I hope that he can get after them and just, just disrupt the offense of the Bills a little bit. You're not going to be able to stop them completely, I don't think, but just the ability to disrupt them, get after them, and make some plays. So only 2 interceptions on the season, 2 forced fumbles on the season. It's just not good enough for this Packers defense. 7 first-rounders, and they are like ranked 5th in the league on defense, but it's 1st against the pass and 28th against the run. Incomplete. Nice. He dropped it at the end there. 3rd and 6. Let's go, defense. Giving up too many third downs here already in this second quarter, but Packers will get the ball again here. And then they get the ball at half too, so not looking too shabby. That big stop on the first drive of the game really helped. Come on. Oh, Gary, get there. Gary got the sack. There we go on 3rd and 6. That's a half sack for Gary. He couldn't get him down. 3 sacks already for the Packers in this first half. That is pretty dang good. Look at that. He's got him, and then who came up? Oh, Campbell got the other half. So, nice. He's still in field goal range, but look at that. He's 6'5", about 242. Yeah, about 240. And he's a beast. Cannon for an arm. I remember when he came out of Wyoming, everybody thought, oh, he's not accurate enough. He only completed like 56% of his passes his first year, and now he's jumped up to like 68, 70, and really just an elite player. I still need to see him do more. I mean, the big games, he should have beat the Chiefs, but until he wins that Super Bowl, I'm still like, okay, still got to get the job done, but I really like Josh Allen. I do prefer, Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert or, Patrick Mahomes, I think, over him, but he is right there in the top 5 with those guys. Obviously, Herbert, I think the coaching issue is a problem. I think once they fire their coach, they get a better coach, he'll skyrocket. Last year, 5,000 yards, 38 touchdown passes, more than Josh Allen has ever had in his career in a season. So, and that was Herbert's second year. Obviously, this year for those guys, it's not going the same, but I think he's a guy that's going to be great moving forward. Here we go, tied 3-3. Packers football at the 25-yard line. Let's see what these guys can do here. Getting pumped for Aaron Rodgers to come out. Pretty good drive there at the beginning. That fumble by Watkins, though, got saved by John Runyan Jr., but look at Yash, 6'8", beast. There's too many holding penalties last week, but that's something that you can clean up. Definitely something you can clean up. Rodgers, quick throw to Tanyan, nice. Well, it says he's 6'7", but I think he's like 6'8". But, okay, so Tanyan had 10 catches, 90 yards 2 weeks ago. Then last week, I think he only had 1 grab. And so, got to get him involved more, especially when you don't have the receiver weapons that you're used to. Quick throws, set him up, run the football, run the football, run the football. But the Bills, number 1 against the run, number 1 against... Or number 1, yeah, I think they're number 1 against the run. They're the number 1 defense and the number 1 offense. Packers are number 1 against the pass. So it is. Oh, Rodgers going deep. He's got a guy. Oh, caught it down. What a catch! Touchdown! What a grab. That was huge. We need to see that for sure against the Bills. That was huge. What a play there. When Rodgers stepped back, I'm like, oh, man. What he got, look at that, just launches it. What did he throw it from? His own 43 down to about the 5? Wow. What a throw. Went up and got it over Dane Jackson. What a catch there. Big time touchdown. Rodgers in prime time, like I said, 13-0 with 36 touchdowns and 2 picks in his last 13 games. That's the biggest, longest winning streak since 1970. Pretty amazing. 2 plays, 75 yards, 39 seconds. That is big. Packers, if they can get a stop here to hold the Bills before halftime, they get the ball after half, and this could be an exciting game for real. Any given Sunday, the Bills are favored. The Packers, no one expects them to win. No one expects anything. So that's what Rodgers said. Maybe we can come in and steal one. We're supposed to beat the Giants, supposed to beat the Jets, supposed to beat the Commanders, and they lost. Now they're supposed to lose to the Bills, and if they can squeak out a win, end up 4-4, go to Detroit, who is hit or miss. Maybe they can turn this season around. The injuries are not helping. Not having Alan Lazard, but Rodgers called out his guys. Even though Rodgers has to play better, his guys need to catch the ball. 8 drops is unacceptable. You can't have that. Romeo Doubs was the most mad he has ever been after a game. The coaches were worried about him after the game because he was so upset at himself for having a bad game. And, it's tough because obviously he wants to do well. He wants to develop. He wants to be the guy. And if you're dropping passes on 3rd down, you're not going to be him. But Lazard dropped the first drive of the game, 3rd and 4, quick slant, nobody on him. I mean, there's a guy behind him, but no one draped over him or no one trying to, contest the catch. Hits him right here and he just drops it, and then the Packers punted. So something that needs to be fixed. They need to start clearing that up. These mental mistakes, the mental errors. The 4th and 1 where Doubs got crushed when they should have ran the ball and they threw it quick out to Doubs. Sammy Watkins was supposed to block as a screen block. With Lazard, they were supposed to block. Sammy Watkins runs a fly route. Doubs is left out to dry and just gets crushed and drops it. He should have made the catch still, but Packers should have ran the football. And if they were going to pass it, Sammy Watkins needs to know that it's a screen and he has to block. He can't be running a fly route and leaving his guy high and dry. Oh, another sack there. Oh, not quite yet. There we go, Jaron Reed. Doesn't count as a sack because he got a forward for a yard, but almost was a sack there. He had him. 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 9 for the Bills. It's going to be loud. It's going to be wild. It's going to be nuts in Buffalo this evening. I don't know what the temperature's going to be like in Buffalo. I know, it's fall in northern or western New York, so probably between 40 and 50 degrees. But hopefully it's not raining or super windy or anything, which it could be. Buffalo is notorious for some crazy weather, but that's usually closer to winter. Should be really nice tonight. Should be perfect football weather. Here we go, 3rd and 9. Can the Packers get a stop? Oh, nice. Oh, Singletary got the screen. Can he get there? No, he's short. 4th and 1. He's short at midfield. Wow, Packers almost got there. Kenny Clark almost got there. Obviously, they sent their lineman out for the screen, and he got out of bounds, which stops the clock. Oh, nice. What are they going to do? 4th and 1. Are they going for it? Like, Kenny Clark just got there. He gets it out to Singletary. Oh, they're punting. They're not risking it. Even with big Josh Allen, I don't think they would punt it in this situation. With Josh Allen, they'd probably just QB sneak it. But is that going? Oh, into the end zone. Touchback for the Packers. Here we go. Can the Packers drive down the field? That's crazy, because I took out the receivers, so there's no Lazard. There's no, I took out Bakhtiari, so they got Zach Tom. I set it up as good as I could to be accurate, and Packers are holding their own here. I know it's just a video game simulation, but the attributes, the statistics, the overalls, it's all updated, constantly each week, so it should be, somewhat of an accurate representation. I know most of the other games were, oh, look at Von Miller chasing Rodgers. Ooh, and Rodgers takes the hit. Still gets the gain of 5. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You got all your timeouts. Only out to the 25-yard line. They might be content just taking this into the locker room because of the fact they get the ball and they have the lead. But maybe if they can get a first down here, they'll start trying to hurry it up. Rodgers got time. Ah, couldn't get his guy. Here we go. Get it to... Oh, Sammy Watkins. Oh, Watson's out there. I think that's... Maybe he is going to play. Maybe he is going to play. That would be really cool. I'm not sure. They thought he might be back. He missed the last 2 games. I'm just going to check. Packers hope he can play. That was 2 days ago. He did return to practice on Wednesday. Yeah, he should be good to go. Optimistic. That was 2 days ago. Rashawn's questionable. It says Lazard out, Watson questionable, Sammy Watkins set to play. So maybe he will be in. Oh, Jones drops that one. Tough. The angles of approach. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Let's go. Come on, can we get play action? Oh, blitz. He should have a guy. Oh, Watson, what a catch across the middle. That was huge. The blitz was on there. Rodgers stood in, hit his guy, Watson. That would be great if they did play Watson tonight. That would really help. I think having all day to kind of get set for the game, I think that would really be beneficial. I didn't think I had him in, but I guess they must think he's going to play tonight. So, oh, he's not out there right now. Samori Toure is out there right now. Maybe he'll get a pass here. Oh, Rodgers, deep. Ooh. Samori was in the end zone. I like him a lot. I really think he could be the next coming of Donald Driver. I know it's a long shot, but he's got the same kind of size and ability. He's really a good route runner. He's really quick in and out of his breaks. He's 6'1", 4'3", 40. He's got the speed and the size to be effective. Ooh, Watkins couldn't come up with that one. Packers should get at least a field goal out of this drive before half, which would really be nice going into the second half here. But we all know the Packers' second half woes have been the issue all season. I mean, even against Tampa, they scored 14 in the first half and nothing in the second half. They just held on long enough. The Patriots scored a bunch. It was back and forth. Ah, bummer. And now too much time left, and the Bills have all their timeouts. Haven't run the football at all. The Packers haven't run the football at all. Throwing the ball all over the yard. I don't get it. They need to figure out their identity. The Packers need to figure out what it is they want to be known for. Wow. How did he miss that so bad? That was a 34 from the 34-yard line. That's way short. So what is that, a 51-yarder? And he came up 7 yards short? Oh, wow. I guess if it's cold and wind, it was probably windy in that direction here in Buffalo. Wow, that was really a short. Really short. Here we go.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love
Ooh, across the middle, Gabe Davis. Jeez, see now, Buffalo's got the timeouts. Now the field position. Here we go. Come on, defense, get a stop here. But yeah, so the Packers, they need to figure out their identity. What are they going to be known for? What are they going to be? What's going to be their MO? You know, you trade Devontae Adams. You let MVS walk. You let EQ walk. Oh, did they called their other timeout? I think he went out of bounds. Oh, they might have kept rolling the clock. But the receivers all go. You don't really go out and get a guy. You draft some guys that you know are going to take time to develop. You drafted A.J. Dillon, 2nd round, a couple years ago, instead of drafting a receiver. like DK Metcalf. You got Jordan Love instead of getting a guy like Justin Jefferson. So the options were there to get guys that could help you in the future if you were going to let Devontae go. They chose to go the running back route. Pay Aaron Jones $12 million a season. 4 years, $48 million. Like I said, draft A.J. Dillon. So the fact that they're not running the ball more doesn't make sense. You can't throw it 39 times a game when you don't have any weapons to throw it to. So hopefully Packers can kind of readjust and figure out their identity. It's been really a tough road for them this season. Losing the first game, winning 3 in a row, and now losing 3 in a row. Here we go. Big field goal here. Packers will have a second to probably... Look at that. Just crushed it. So the wind must have been at his back for sure, because that would have been good from 60. Jeez. Yeah, and the Bills even have Case Keenum as their backup. That's pretty good if they need him. But geez, it could have been a 13-3 lead and having them drive a long field to now it's a 10-6 lead after they had to drive a short field, and 10-6 here. Seven seconds left. Packers should just take a knee and get it to halftime. Or maybe just run the ball. I don't think they're going to try to take any shots here. Buffalo out of timeouts. Packers do have 1 timeout, but 7 seconds doesn't leave much time to do anything. Maybe a deep shot to Samori Toure. Let him go up and get it. I really think, obviously I'm optimistic about everything Packers, but I think, Aaron Jones, first carry of the game, nowhere to go. It's his second carry of the game for 3 yards. Jeez. All right, halftime. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Packers get the ball first, though. That is nice. Hopefully, on the road tonight, they can have that happen where they're not getting the ball first. It's tough, though. You almost want to get the ball first and come down and score right away and just quiet that defense or the crowd and get kind of settled. You don't want their offense to come out that first drive, go down the field on some big plays and score a touchdown, and now the crowd's just nuts for when you get the ball. But if you get the ball first, the crowd could be nuts, and if you give the ball up, like go 3 and out right away, now the defense has the momentum, and now they're running it down your throat, and now the crowd's insanely in it too now. So, and so it's tough. So I'd prefer to just start on defense, try to get a stop early, quiet that crowd, and then you get the ball in the second half, and then at least you have that little bit of leverage there. Oh, holding call in the middle there. Oh, third run in the game, and it's on Jenkins in the middle. Come on, Elkin. Come on. He struggled, but this offensive line did play a lot better last week. However, it was all those quick throws. He just got the ball out so quickly. Timing was off, it seemed, a little bit. The throws were behind guys and not really pinpoint. Rodgers has been off, and he's calling out his other guys, but he's got to play better too. He just has to play better too. Nice catch there by Dobbs. He has had a big game so far. Only 9 rushing yards allowed today. Packers just are going to have to throw the football against this Buffalo defense most likely, and they just don't have the weapons on the outside to get open. So it could be a really long night for this Packers team. I know no one's thinking they're going to win. No one's giving them hope, nobody thinks that they have a chance, and we're going to have to see. Any given Sunday. Oh, what a block there by Aaron Jones in the hole. Oh, and he just overthrew Amari. He almost had Amari last week, too, and he just outthrew him just past his fingertips. But I think this week they hit some of those deep shots. It's been 7 weeks without a deep shot Nothing over 35 yards. I think Sammy Watkins had that 55-yarder against the Bears, but he caught it. It wasn't. He didn't catch a 55-yard deep ball. He caught it and then ran and got 55 yards. But come on 3rd and 9, you go and do that. Jeez. Well, this is what Buffalo does. Even if you get out to an early lead and seem to have the momentum, they're just too good on both sides of the ball. Eventually, it catches up to you, and they take over. And that's pretty much what's going to happen here. It looks like they're going to come down. Ooh, good tap. Oh man. Oh, and he's. But if they can come down here and score, make it 13-3, then the pressure's on, and we'll see. But only running the ball 3 times for the Packers, that is not the formula for winning. They need to figure out how to block it up front and run the football. I know this Bills defense is good, but run right at Von Miller. Run right at him. He's undersized. He's an edge rusher. He's not a run stuffer, stopper. Just run right at him. Run right at Rousseau. Stay away from Ed Oliver in the middle, and look at that. Josh Allen right down Broadway. 5 rushes, 50 yards for Josh Allen. They're going to need a QB spy him. I don't know if you use Walker or Campbell or a combination of both, or, have a safety kind of spy him, but maybe use Rudy Ford down inside as a spy. I'm not sure what they do, but the Bills like to run 3 wide receiver sets with the tight end Dawson, with Allen and Singletary. So they're all big time playmakers, and Packers are gonna have the work cut out for them for sure. Another one wide open in the middle. That's Gabe Davis. Josh Allen 9 for 11, 90 yards, and he is starting to push him downfield. 4 catches, 50 yards for Davis. So 4 catches, 4 rushes for Josh Allen and Davis, and then 50 yards each, rushing and receiving. So, yeah, Stephon Diggs has like over 100-yard average this year per game, and then combined, Gabe Davis and Isaiah McKenzie each have 100 yards combined together. So that's 200 yards of offense just with your 3 wide receivers alone. And then you add, the other receivers, Shakir, and then Dawson Knox, and the running backs, and then what Josh Allen can do with his feet. And this is a really high-powered, explosive offense. Here we go, Zach Moss, first carry of the game. I had him on fantasy a few times, and he gets those 1-yard touchdown runs. He's kind of the big body, power back, but he's not a huge threat to really break it open. But if he gets a hole and has a lane and he gets up to speed, he's tough to tackle in the open field for sure. He's kind of like the beast mode body type. So another fake halfback play action. Jeez, Douglas was right there. Oh, he just got past Rudy Ford. Oh my goodness, 13 yards. Douglas was on the blitz. He almost had him dead to rights. All Allen had to do was step up a little bit. Juked Rudy Ford. Put the ball out here. Came back this way. Look at that. Oof. Jeez. Break it. And then Rudy Ford couldn't get the tackle. Goodness. Goodness. What a baller that was. Out of the shotgun here. Josh Allen. Looks like they're in the nickel. Ooh, they come out of it. Zone. Oh, come on. You dropped way too deep in your zone. You guys were both right there underneath it, and you let him get. Ah. 2nd and 5 here. Packers got the ball first in the second half here, but Bills have had the ball the whole 3rd quarter. Ooh, out too far outside for McKenzie. 3rd and 5 here. This is a big 3rd down for both teams. Can the Packers get a stop here? Haven't heard much from Stephon Diggs yet. That's pretty good. That means Jair Alexander is shutting them down. Right now he's not. Oh, he's not on him. I think Stokes is on him right now. So watch for Diggs to get the ball. Oh, scramble. You knew he was scrambling. Oh, he slid first. 4th and 1. He slid first. Walker just got there. He slid first. He slid first. They're going to kick the field goal. They're taking the points. Another situation where I think the Bills would go for this one. Sean McDermott doesn't mess around when it comes to... Oh, yep, see, like I said, they send out the field goal, or fake send out the field goal kicker. From the shotgun, they're throwing it on 4th and 1. He's got a guy. Oh, that's Diggs. Why? Oh, he drops it. He drops it. He had it. What a play that was. He had the guy wide open. Stephon Diggs, his first would have been, wow. Look at that. Oof. Took a hit from Savage from one side, Stokes from the other side. They dislodged that football. And you know Diggs doesn't drop a lot of balls. Here we go. Big momentum swing right there on 4th and 1 from the 15-yard line. Now the Packers take their 4-point lead with the ball. Hopefully they can carry this possession into the 4th quarter and get some points here. A field goal really is all they need right here just to keep the pressure on for sure. Oh, another one for Aaron Jones. Nowhere to go. Tremaine Edmonds right there. Three rushes, 4 yards. Better than 3 rushes, 0 yards like he had last week, but definitely need to get going here. 2nd and 9. All right. Yeah, if they could get some production from their lead horse, it would help open up the offense. Thanks, guy. Oh, another one. Amari Rodgers on the quick slant. Nice clear out by the tight end, Robert Tonyan. Open that up. Amari with the catch. He had a nice catch last week. Made a guy miss. Got forward for the first down. That was his first catch of this game. He's only got 6 catches for 73 yards in his career with 6 fumbles. Pretty much the worst career ever for a player. I mean, obviously not ever, but it's pretty bad when you only have 6 catches and 73 yards. And he's never fumbled on a reception, I don't think. It's all been on the punts. But 6 muffed punts, or kick returns, that's just absolutely horrible. So hopefully he can step it up, play like he did at Clemson, be the reason why we drafted him 3rd round. Here we go, end of the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 7 here. Packers need to take this momentum deep into the Bills territory and hopefully get a field goal. It's crazy though, because Bills, I mean, like I said, they have a 34.5-point margin of victory at home, which means they win, basically by 35 points. So 38-3, 41-30, oh gosh, 41-6, something like that. Hopefully it's not 41-3 tonight. Jokingly, I kind of said that was what I thought it could be, just based on the fact that if the Packers play like they have been, they're definitely not going to score many points. And the Bills, if they play like they have been against this defense, like they could score a lot of points. So, and there's Von Miller, got after him. Definitely can't have that happen. That's a huge sack right there. First play of the 4th quarter. You finally let Von Miller get to you. 3rd and 10 here. Packers need a first down. So they got 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Aaron Jones stays back to block. Oh, picked off. Oh, my goodness. He's down the sidelines. Out at the 7-yard line. Dane Jackson. Wow. He tried to get it to Romeo Doubs. And Doubs, he just cut underneath it. Oh, Doubs was supposed to kind of come in more, and he kept taking it deep. Wow. Go figure, and I do feel like Rodgers will throw a pick tonight. Hopefully it's not in a crunch time situation when we have the lead like that. I think it's going to be more like in a situation where he's trying to force something. But Buffalo gets after it on the back end. They get, they force fumbles, they cause interceptions, they just really get after it as a team, as a defense. And I don't wish anything bad on the Packers ever. I just feel like, you know, the way the Buffalo is playing and the way the Packers are playing, it's going to be a long night potentially. Second and goal here from the 4. Rodgers, cannot believe you threw a pick on 3rd and 10. That's usually a down where, you know, he's pretty careful with the football. Either he's going to take the incompletion or he's going to get it to the open guy. But here we go, another handoff. Oh, there we go. Preston Smith got him. 4th and 6 now. 3rd and goal. Can the Packers get a stop here on 3rd and goal? This defense, that would be huge for this defense if they got a stop here. Force Buffalo to kick a field goal, make it a 1-point game. There's still enough time left if they want to do that route. Otherwise, if they go for it again and don't get points on 4th, that could be huge. So, big time 3rd down here. If they get down to 4th and 2, maybe, or like from the 2, maybe they'll go for it. Watch Josh Allen on the quarterback keeper here. All right, let's see. Come on, defense. QB spy, QB spy, QB spy, QB spy. Aw, he's got a touchdown. Oh, no, he didn't. He kneeled. You know he went to kneel there. He would have just bulldozed his way into the end zone. But maybe he wasn't trying to risk it with Douglas coming up there, but you all know that at 6'5", he would have pounded that in. I thought he was going to score easy. 4th and 2 from the 2, though. Do they just kick the field goal? They're going to go for it, aren't they? They're going to go for it. 4th and 2 from the 2 with Josh Allen. They just forced the pick. They are going for it here. Zach Moss in the backfield. Stephon Diggs down. One-on-one with Savage, it looks like. Run up the middle. Oh! He's not going to make it. It looked like he was like this, but Smith got him. Look. Wow. 1st and goal at the 7. Ooh. He looked like he reached, though. He looked like he reached, though, but maybe that knee hit. I know New York's looking at that one for sure. Are they going to challenge it? No challenge. Wow. What a stop. What a stop again for this Packers defense on 4th down. Wouldn't that be something? You know, like I said, I know that Josh Allen would have just dove head first in, 6'5" from the 2-yard line there, one-on-one with Douglas, and would have got the first, but, oh, Dylan. Oh, flag. Oh. Mercedes Lewis, come on, big dog, but it doesn't hurt us too bad. 2nd and 6 from the 4. Oh, they didn't even decline. They didn't even accept it. They said we don't think you can get the 1st down, but you would still want to. I guess it would only be 1st and 8 from the 2 instead of 2nd and 6 from the 4. But yeah, here we go, another one for Dylan. Nowhere to go. He falls forward for some though, makes it 3rd and 2. It's a manageable 3rd down here. Manageable for sure. Jeez. You know, it's probably going to be a high-scoring game, but you never know. Number 1 rated pass defense versus the number 1 rated offense versus, you know, 13-0 Rodgers on primetime games in his last 13 games versus, you know, Buffalo with a 35-point margin of victory at home. It's going to be a clash, definitely. You know, Aaron Rodgers and Josh Allen are pretty good friends. They do get along. They like each other. Rodgers throwing it. Oh, no one home on 3rd and 2, trying to get it outside to Watkins. Another bad throw. Giving Josh Allen another chance. You cannot do that. You stop him once, maybe. You stop him twice, not likely. Stopping him 3 times, not even a chance. 4th quarter, 2-minute.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Oh, nice.
Take it right around the 44.
Oh, holding. Nice. Nice, Shamar. John Charles. Nice tackle there. And we got a holding penalty. Send them back, baby. Send them back. Perfect. Perfect. 43-yard line, so They have to score a touchdown. They've only got to go 57 yards. That didn't flip field position as good as you'd like to. 3rd and 2, and you throw it. You know, first down you ran it with Dylan. Second down you ran it with Dylan. You got it down to 3rd and 2. Just run it with Dylan again. Oh, overthrown. That was almost picked. Oh, Jair could have came back off his man and got to that one. Defense has to be aware. I don't know if they're going to play a lot of zone tonight, but you don't want to man them up and then have them be doing a lot of crossers. But it seems like the crossers were smoking us in zone too, so I don't know what they should do. It just seems like something isn't working. Here we go, Josh Allen. Oh my gosh. I thought that was going to be picked too, the way he threw that kind of like sidearm down. 3rd and 7 here. Campbell, 5 tackles. Here we go. Can we get a stop here? Josh Allen to throw. Oh my gosh, he got his guy. There was defenders there, there was other Bills there, and he still got it to his man. Crazy. You know, maybe I'll do these quarters a little bit longer next time just to try to get some more scoring and stuff. But sometimes it's really a crazy game. You know, there was 4 picks against the Patriots in the first half, and then because I thought Brian Hoyer was playing, he got knocked out right away. But he had 4 picks in my simulation, and then you know last week there was I think 21 points in the second quarter for the Packers. They were down 14-0 to the Commanders and came back. Go watch that one if you haven't. 21-0 in the second quarter. And now this one, you know, they're scoring points, but it's just the yards and the numbers just aren't really comparable to what a real NFL game would look like. And that's kind of my whole point in this, is kind of having a real simulation. They have 15 throws, 20 attempts, or 15 completions, 20 attempts, and only like 210 yards for Josh Allen, which you know he'd have way more than that. So 3rd and 7 here from their 36. Do they? Oh, they have to go for it. There's not enough time to kick a field goal and then try to. But you know, if they would have kicked those field goals instead of going for it, they'd have the lead right now. Which kind of ironic. If they would have kicked the last one, you know, they'd have a chance. Oh, picked off! Stokes! Oh man, go figure. It went black red. Oh my! And Kenny Clark got hurt on the play, but he's okay. Oh my gosh, he was trying to force it to Stephon Diggs, and it looked like the throw was. Ooh, Kenny Clark, his wrist. Oof. They're not going to show that pick again because Kenny Clark got hurt on the play, but go back and watch it again. That was pretty dang good. First pick for Stokes of the season. Comes against Stephon Diggs when he wasn't. Oh, nice run for Aaron Jones. Ooh. Oh, Bills call timeout. Packers, if they get a first down here, it is over. 2nd and 6. They haven't been able to run the ball all game. Bills only allowed 25 rushing yards. Josh Allen has more than that in the first quarter. Aaron Jones up the middle again. Oh, can he get the first? I didn't. 3rd and inches. Oh, man. All right, here it is. Here it is. The play that will lead to the upset. Can the Packers get this first down? Yeah, see, 10 rushes, 20 passes. That's only about half of what a real game would be. So, first down. They win. Packers win, you guys. They're going to go into Buffalo and win if this simulation is any real representation of what's going to happen tonight. I don't think anybody, like any media presence, has picked, besides Packer hopefuls, picked the Packers, they upset this team, the Bills. Pretty much everybody is on the Bills bandwagon here. But the Packers in victory formation. This is pretty funny. Wow. 2 big 4th down stops. And then a pick on 3rd and 7 when he's trying to force it to Stephon Diggs. Eric Stokes goes up and makes the play. Pretty impressive. That's it. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed. I am impressed. I know, like I always say, it's just a Madden simulation, but based on the attributes, based on the numbers, the overalls, and everything, this should have been an easy win for Buffalo. Rodgers did throw a pick, but they got one back, and they didn't lose the turnover battle like they have pretty much every single game this season. Wow. I want to see if I can see that pick by Stokes. Yep, here we go. So he's got Diggs out here. One-on-one with Stokes. They're double covering Isaiah McKenzie in the slot. Oh, it's because Douglas goes on the blitz. But he's late. Allen throws it right away, trying to do a back shoulder kind of. But he overthrew it. And Stokes is looking at Diggs' head. And as soon as Diggs kind of looks back for it, Stokes looks back for it the other way. And it's right to him. He's like, oh, thank you. Wow. Pretty good there. And then, let's see this touchdown, if they have it. 64-yarder to Dobbs. 64-yarder. Did not expect this play at all. Rodgers in shotgun, no running backs. He's got his tight end. He's waiting for Dobbs. Ooh, Christian Watson took the safety. And as soon as, yeah, because they played kind of a zone there with that initial corner, kind of stays there, stays at the 45-yard line. The safety takes Watson across the middle. And now Dobbs is one-on-one with the corner on the outside, Dane Jackson. And he goes up, look at that, goes up and makes the play. Boom, one hands it, brings it down, breaks the tackle into the end zone. And that is the play of the day. Let's see, I wanted to see this one too. This, because I thought it was a pretty good one. Play action, even though the running game, but look at Von Miller's right there. Rodgers takes a hit, but he got, oof, nice throw. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this uploaded as quick as I can here. Wow, if the Packers can pull this one out, they'll be 4-4. Like I said, then they have Detroit, and then this road kind of stretch is over with. They have the Cowboys and the Titans, and then, you know, some winnable games moving forward. Cowboys obviously won. The Vikings won again today. Packers need to kind of keep pace with those guys. Tampa and the Niners, we'll see how they fare, but Tampa lost against the Ravens on Thursday, so the Packers, you know, can stay ahead of that. Obviously, Tom Brady's got his divorce going on, so I don't think they're going to even be a contender. But Packers beat the Bills in Buffalo according to the Madden simulation. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Check out other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Pack, go! Go beat the Bills. Peace out.